We're in Pittsburgh, PA at the Peterson Event Center. Syracuse at 10-5 in town to take on the Pitt Panthers at 7-8, still searching for their first ACC conference victory of the year. This is the 129th meeting between these two teams, a series that goes back to 1913. So plenty of throwback eras amongst the Orange and the Panthers, and it's Pitt with the basketball to start things out in their white uniforms and the blue trim. Coming off a loss against Clemson, where Clemson shot 53% in that game. Pitt is 0-2 to start conference play.
You see how much they pressure the ball out towards half court. There's a team that really gets after it. Exhibit A.
And the big man, it's William Kyle going up top for the steal. Syracuse top 20 in the nation scoring defense, and it leads to a three-pointer in the corner for JJ Starling.
And that's where Nate George thrives. 2 steals in a row for William Kyle.
Gonna take it himself this time. The poster by William Kyle III. The former high jumper jumps over the Pittsburgh defense.
My goodness.
And, you know, he has really talked about the athleticism of William Kyle, an all-world high jumper as a teenager who converted his skills to basketball, and you see both in exhibit on that play. For this Pitt team, they essentially have a 7-man rotation right now due to those injuries. William Kyle gets the feed. 6 quick points for William Kyle, and it's an 8-0 run.
This is the talented individual we were talking about. Number 1 in Orange is different on the offensive end, but so is Nate Kings.
Kings reins in the 3, the transfer from Oregon State.
It's been the offensive end where they've struggled a little bit, but if they get turnovers and they can play fast, they're deadly. Tough.
See Aleppo off the glass and in, as Pitt now just 2 for their first 10 from the floor.
I'm a big fan of Roman Cialeppa, the young player from Australia, is a big-time rugby player. Strong as a bull. Better guard Donnie Freeman, though.
Donnie Freeman for 6 from 3.
2 for $1.
Loose ball, offensive rebound, lobbed inside to Freeman, and 1. Wow. Reserves off the bench can do to add to it for the Orange.
Get our first look at Sadiq White. That's a tough shot by JJ Starling, former McDonald's All-American.
He's got 7 points already in this game. 3 of 3 to start the game shooting for him. Cummings, little floater in the lane for the sophomore Brandon Cummings.
And I enjoy having a guy like that coming off the bench and making his presence felt.
Cummings just trying to do it all himself. Brandon Cummings. Trouble here with 11:17 to go in the first half, as Cummings will go to the free throw line, fouled about 15 feet away from the basket on the jump shot. 23-10, Carmelo Anthony in the building watching his son Kyan and the Cuse.
And I don't love that shot for Pitt, because Syracuse is better when this game is going up and down. It's a team that struggles a little bit when the game slows down, but if they're playing fast and in rhythm, billed as a shooter coming out of Iowa State, but didn't play all that much. He's really struggled from a scoring perspective. They need him to knock down shots.
Corhen right in the middle of that zone. Yeah, T.O., to play like that where Suarez late on the closeout makes you wish you had William Kyle on the floor. Instead, he's on the bench with those 2 fouls. As Cummings, the runner. Brandon Cummings, 10 points here in the opening half.
He was getting busy on the perimeter, a little between cross, step back. May or may not have kept his pivot foot.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all.
From the top of the key, you don't see that all that often.
Step back for Kyan Anthony with 6 on the shot clock. Betsy going in there for the offensive rebound, a tie up underneath, and the possession arrow in favor of Syracuse. It's a 2-minute scoring drought for Syracuse. They're still up by 10, however. Betsy took a couple steps back to hit that 3.
In high school, I mean, this guy is a terrific shooter.
Top 100 recruit. An answer on the other end. Omari Witherspoon, the freshman.
You expect some of these freshman dips, but the natural talent for Witherspoon is certainly there. Speaking of
Sadiq White.
Indrusitis has just not been able to find his rhythm over the last 4 or 5 games. Witherspoon has
offensive rebound and back-to-back triples for Omari Witherspoon.
one of the best run and jump athletes in all of college basketball, still figuring out the skill part of his game. There's a lot of potential.
And he gets the assist right there to Tyler Betsy, his third triple of the half. Brandon Cummings leading for Pitt with 10 of his own. Witherspoon throws it inside to Corhen, finishes with the left, and a late whistle will send him to the free throw line.
A little bit of a miscommunication on a ball screen.
Corhen 5 points after the free throw. Donnie Freeman reins in the triple. Go back inside Sadiq White. A little turnaround jumper over Minor has been there quite a few times here early. And the mismatch down low. A transition three. 4 for 4 from the floor.
He's done it off the catch. He's running the floor. Got to keep looking for him.
JJ Starling, he answers. Kings, good three-point shooter.
Absolutely, and they just haven't been able to get things going.
That was 1 on the shot clock as Barry Dunning Jr. beats the zone.
But it's kind of playing into Cuse's hands so far.
The lead is a dozen with 7 on the shot clock. And a whistle. JJ Starling was trying to make his way for the Orange. Speaking of the interior, that's Corhen missing the turnaround. Guarded well underneath by Akir Soare. Freeman left all alone in the low post.
This is a broken play right here. How do you fix it if you're Syracuse? Open up that side. It's a little convoluted right now. Not much spacing. Get it to Freeman. Let him figure it out.
Goes against the double team. Ton of contact and no whistle. Freeman not happy about it. Jumping the passing lane, it's Nathan George. He'll take it himself.
That's a killer.
Nathan George jumping the passing lane, T.O., and finishing on his own.
Hey, just really good. He hasn't scored much today. Switch it up. Don't allow for an ATO, and after timeout play. Cummings has been aggressive.
Brandon Cummings, one of the bright spots for Pitt here in the opening half.
From the field, gets to his right hand, strong move, takes the hit. High. I don't know if that went off the glass or not. Nice move.
It's the most points Syracuse has scored in the first half all season long. Can they add to it here in the final 15 seconds? A lob inside, off the mark, intended for Soare. And nearly a turnover by Pitt. Final 6 seconds of the half. And a baseline slam inside. Barry Dunning Jr. finishes. Now the other way, 1 to shoot. George comes up short on the 3, but a stellar offensive first half for Syracuse. Tip follow dunks I've ever seen.
Somebody foul somebody. I got to see it again.
Freeman double team Kyle. 2 hands this time. And a timeout taken by Pitt.
Holy smokes. And likes block shots and tick dunks. Are you kidding me? Cock it all the way back. Syracuse is rolling. Number 42. Tuck it on your mama and everybody else. Holy smokes. Definite impact, and it's Syracuse. It's the right blend of guys.
5 on the shot clock for Pitt. DeMarco Minor hits a 3.
But with Deshaun Jackson out, what ends up happening is you're having to downshift a little bit.
Yeah.
Play Corhen at the 5, where he would be most comfortable at the 4.
Freeman, they drew the double team. Extra pass in the corner. And Starling sidesteps the defender and knocks down the triple.
The activity level right now for the Orange has been awesome. William Kyle almost blocked that.
Cialepa got the offensive rebound, though. But yeah, the vertical leaping ability of William Kyle is on display nearly every play today that he's been out there. And Syracuse has really taken advantage of the opportunities that they've been given, but Cialepa takes one himself this time, goes down hard.
Cialepa is a physical guy. Certainly a balancing act.
Comes Kyle again, this time finishes with the finger roll.
Every time Pitt starts to find a little bit of a rhythm, Cuse just mixes it up.
Wow. JJ Starling flies in, and now 9 turnovers on Pitt have led to 18 points for Syracuse. Donnie Freeman wasn't in the game due to the injury. I think there was like 55 fouls in that game. This is a completely different offense with him on the floor. You just see how much it opens up, and he doesn't even have to be that active. Now Cummings fires. Offensive rebound. Cialeppa didn't even take a dribble. Finishes off the glass and in. Get DeMarco Minor going. He's got just 3 points as he feeds Barry Dunning Jr. A long offensive rebound to Cummings. Back to Dunning. Inside Cialeppa. A whistle and one. Each team has 6 team fouls, but that is a big deal as Pitt has to put Roman Cialeppa on the bench, and that is Akir Soiree with the slam underneath. Was just sitting down there waiting for the pass to get to him.
Akir Soiree communicating well. Nice move.
Dunning Jr. on the offensive glass. Third chance for Cameron Corhen. That all started with a Noyes Indrusitis miss. Syracuse led by as many as 18. A lob inside. Soiree swatted from behind.
A little bit higher up. You're going to see the backside. Barry Dunning worried about Kings, the shooter, on the backside. Get rid of the basketball. Fake a pass, make a pass, and you're going to be able to find opportunities.
Cummings fading away. He's got 22. Eric Rothman, Terrence Oglesby. ACC Network action on a Saturday afternoon as Donnie Freeman turns around in the post and finishes. Marco Minor off the heel as Pitt now 4 for 21 from 3. Syracuse turns it over. Dunning into the lane and a slam.
You see Donnie Freeman tries to get rid of it quickly. Be assertive with the basketball. You're scoring in the half court, and Barry Dunning.
8th turnover on Syracuse, leading to the bucket by Dunning. And that's another one. Minor got a piece of it. It went off the hand of Nathan George and out of bounds.
That's been Syracuse's theme over the last 4 or 5 possessions. Don't give Pitt extra opportunities to get back in this game.
And of course,
who else?
It's Brandon Cummings who drips that one in.
You get it within single digits. Pitt playing well.
Donnie Freeman, foot on the line, a long two. The silencer from Donnie Freeman. Cummings weaving, finds Dunning Jr., steps inside the arc. Back to a 9-point advantage.
Good decision by Brandon Cummings.
Now it's DeMarco Minor, stops on a dime to Cummings for 3. He hits it.
DeMarco Minor had what he thought was a mismatch.
Orange go back to Freeman. Straightaway 3 for Donnie Freeman in response.
Hands.
20 points for Freeman, his 3rd made 3 of the game.
I thought it was going up.
He wants it. Cummings flips it. Corhen. Good move.
Up in your face right at half court. That hasn't been the case since the break.
Nate Kings, they fouled the 3-point shooter. Barry Dunning Jr. got in his way. And Kings will go to the free throw line. The Syracuse will be in the double bonus the next whistle against the Panthers. Minor lowers the shoulder, goes up, and he's rejected underneath by Akir Soiree.
Need to get a ball screen. Get Soiree out in space, see if you can find one if you're Brandon Cummings. Bang.
Long 2 for Brandon Cummings. He's got 29. Just under 3 seconds to get a shot off here for Syracuse. Freeman in the corner, rejected out of bounds by Cialeppa.
Nice block, Cialeppa. Late switch.
Starling with 5 to shoot. Excuse me, Freeman fading away on the elbow, and somehow it drops.
My first time seeing Donnie Freeman in action in person since Peach Jam a few years ago.
Loose ball, turnover on Pitt at a crucial time with 1:12 to go. And the other way, Nate Kings the lay-in. Cummings for 3, they need it. Loose ball tapped out into the hands of Nathan George, and he'll go to the free throw line.
In the conversation for an NCAA tournament bid, you have to win those 3 games.
Marco Minor, good bucket for him. He has worked hard from the start of the game till now the end. Q's team that shot 55% from the floor and 10 of 22 from 3.
Fantastic first half and just enough in the second to get it done. This Syracuse team, when they shoot the ball well, can compete with anybody.
Donnie Freeman Boy, are they glad he is back in the lineup. 22 points on 8 of 13 shooting to lead the way.